Okay, hello everyone. Today we're both going to take a presentation about preposition presentation created by Group 6. So the presentation content, one is introducing, and two definition, function and type, and three conclusion, and four suggestion. So we are Group 6. There are Maliki Fatonah and me, Deardo Wulur. So definition of preposition. What is preposition? Prepositions are conjunctions used to indicate the relationship between nouns, pronouns, and other words in a sentence. Prepositions are also used to indicate location, time, or other relationship. So the most commonly used prepositions in various sentences are on, in, and at. A preposition is also called a noun marker because the preposition gives a sign that there will be a noun after that. Prepositions are usually positioned in the middle or at the end of a sentence before the noun of pronoun. Prepositions can be in the form of words, for example, in and for, or a combination of words, for example, together or aksu. So here the example. Dominic Toretto lives in Batam. In is a preposition that shows where Dominic lives. And so the example, she is good at science. At is a preposition that shows she's expertise. And what is the function of preposition? The function of preposition is also called a noun marker because the preposition gives a sign that there will be a noun after that. So it can be conclude that preposition is a word used to connect two words that have different positions in a sentence. Prepositions are also called prepositions or stalks. And this is the example of the function of the preposition. One is to state the existence of place. The cat is under the table. And two, to state the comparison, she is taller than him. And three, to state a thing or problem, he's talking about his hobby. And the four, to state the causes, she was late because of the traffic. And five, to state the meaning and the purpose who he went to the store for some bread. And six, to state the direction of origin, she came from Japan. And the seven, to state the direction of purpose, he is going to the airport. And the eight, to state the perpetrator, the book was written by him. And the nine, to state the tool, she cut the paper with scissors. And the 10, the last, to state the place where it takes place, they had a meeting at the office. So this is a type of preposition. What is the type of prepositions? Based on their function, prepositions can be classified into separate types, including the preposition of time, the preposition of place, the preposition of movement, the preposition of manner, the preposition of purpose, and the preposition of quantity and measure. So this is the example type of preposition. So one is preposition of time. The preposition of time is a preposition used to indicate time. Example of preposition of time is at, used to indicate the exact time or certain period of the day. For example, she was born at night. In, used to indicate months, years, centuries, or long periods. For example, I like to read in my free time. On, used to indicate the date or the day. For example, his birthday is on 17 December. And so preposition of place. Preposition of place is preposition that used to indicate or a place or position. At used to indicate a specific place or point. For example, she works at the police station. And in used to indicate something that is within and close space or geographical area. For example, there's my eraser in my bag. And on used to show something that is above the surface or attached to something. For example, there is a picture on the wall. And three, preposition of direction is the preposition of direction is a preposition to refer to the direction used to prepositions to, in, into, on, and onto. For example, Maya drove the car accessories. Don't ring the doorbell. Come right into the house. Drive on the grass and park the car there. And therefore, I let Maliki uh, take the presentations.
For preposition of movement, the preposition of X type of preposition for preposition of movement. The preposition for preposition of movement. The preposition of movement is a preposition that indicates a direction of movement. For example, to use to indicate the direction of a destination. For example, they move to another photo studio. Into used to show movement from outside to inside. For example, she jumps into my window quickly. From used to indicate the origin or starting point. For example, they return from their vacation tomorrow. 5. Preposition of manner. The preposition of manner is a preposition that is used to show a way or method. By used to indicate tools or means. For example, she goes to colleagues by motorcycle, which used to show the tool or object used. For example, he cut the roof with a scissor. Shake. Preposition of purpose. Preposition of purpose is a preposition used to show a purpose and tell a meaning. For example, for used to show a function and benefit. Deardo booked a Nissan GTR or 34 for the car mission. 2. Use to show purpose and intention to someone or something. Example, she went to the garage to meet Dominic Toretto. 7. Preposition of quantity and measure. A preposition of quantity or measure is a preposition that is used to show a quantity or size. For example, a preposition of quantity measure of used to indicate that a part of a world or a relationship of ownership. Example, they have a lot of Supra MK4, GTR L64, Mustang, and Civic car. By used to show some difference of our change. For example, he increased his height by 5 inch. Conclusion. Conclusion is so preposition are a fundamental part of English grammar that can help people who want to communicate it, relate the relationship between nouns and the other word in a sentence. The preposition that can be used to describe location, time, direction, manner, and the other relationship. Uh, Next, suggestion. The suggestion for the use of preposition is that you first have to know the relationship between components in the sentence. Next, suggestion is the suggestion for the use of preposition is that you first have to know the relationship between components in the sentence. Next, always look at the context of the sentence with the same preposition can have different meanings depending on the word around it. Thank you.
Okay, so that's all about our presentation about preposition of anything. So we'll close it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.
Thank you.